Yeah, good morning. This is Bang Bang Rail. Just a little podcast. Yeah, just to thank a few of my pals, yeah. I had about, 10 phone calls, 12 phone calls last night from pals of mine, mates of mine that are available at any time I want to talk to them, you know what I mean? And just phone me up and say, well, you all right? I said, yeah, sweet, man. I only went to see these people for a talk, you know what I mean? I didn't go down there to have no big fights and all that. That isn't my game. I went down there, they wanted to see me, I went down and have a talk. And fair play to my mate John. He's a nice guy, nice kid, John. Do you know what I mean? He put himself out for me. A lot of people saying this, a lot of people saying that. But anyway, yeah, thanks very much for Fish. My old mucker Fish, he was one of the first ones to phone me last night. So any time, just call me, right? I said, listen, mate, Fish, honest, mate, we don't need this aggravation anyway. We're both doing what we're doing, sentences we're doing, and I respect what you want. You know, you're saying that you come at any time, but mate, I would never put anybody in jeopardy like that. I went down to talk to these people. It took me nearly 3 hours to get there to talk to these, and sometimes when you're on the travels of going somewhere, and you know what's going to happen, you challenge your thoughts a little bit. You know, you challenge it, look at the pros and cons of it, and yeah, of course, But I had to go there. I'm a big man. I'm not a baby. I had to go there and challenge these kids, have a chat to them, see what they're saying, and obviously I had to go there, mate. I had to go there. I mean, whether or not other people would do the same thing, I don't know, but me, I have to go there, mate. I have to go and talk to them. It's in me. It's setting me in stone, yeah. From a young kid to my age now, it's set me, mate, in stone. It's all chiselled out, and that's how it is, yeah. I didn't go there to have no fights. I didn't go there to get in a fight as such, yeah. I wanted to go there to have a talk. There was two of them. And that was it. My mate John was available if I wanted in there with me. He was available at any time. I don't have to shout him, mate. He was right behind me all the time, mate. And I wouldn't want him to get involved in any problems like that, yeah. Another mate of mine phoned me up last night, KRN TV, Christian Morgan. Nice guy, Christian, mate. He does podcasts, he's good podcast, Christian Morgan. Asked me, any time, mate, you just call me and I'll give you a lift wherever you want to go to. You want to see these people later on, today, tomorrow, I'll give you a lift to go and see them. Go and have a chat. It's nice to have a chat, to have a sit down and have a talk and look at the problems they got with me, yeah? I mean, come on, you're talking about 30 years ago, 35 years ago, and that's a built-up problem. But it's only because of my YouTube channel. They got hold of me, and the dads are saying this and told them about this and told them about that. I suppose the boys then want a problem, And come on, you can't blame them. It's their dads. But when my mate Jamie went to see them and had a little talk to them, they just didn't want to know. I think they phoned the old man up, their dad's up, and their dad says, "Look, ain't worth the aggro, mate. Do you know what I mean? I suppose he's doing an IPP. You know what I mean? He doesn't need that aggro. And you don't need that aggro, just in case he did kick off. He's not an idiot, mate. He's not a fool. I might be a certain age, but the old man can still march on a little bit. Believe me, you know what I mean. I train most days. I'm very fit, and I'm just listen. An old lion, as I say, yeah, an old lion is a dangerous lion. Believe me, yeah. The old lion is more dangerous than any lion. Believe me. And a young lion. He knows all the ins and outs, mate. He's well clued up, yeah? And this old lion knows the score. Don't worry about that, mate. I'm not an idiot, yeah? I'm not a fool. Thanks everybody for the nice comments, and thank everybody for whatever they did to subscribe to my channel. Thanks very much. Today I'm about 12 o'clock, 12:30. I'm doing my book. Got another couple of hours on that. That should be on its last legs about end of November, beginning of December. Then we've got other things to do, editing. We've got lots of things to do to it, you know what I mean? But the book's going to be really, really good. I'm hoping for a lot more to come out of it. One of my best pals, Brian Cox, editor, well, I can't say editor, yeah, Brian Cox is a film director, a publisher, he's everything in the film game, big actor. He got hold of my mate the other day and said, give my regards to Rail, and I'm going to try and get hold of him and do a little. I'd love to do a podcast. Imagine doing a podcast with a big name like that, Brian Cox. Go back a long way, me and Brian, and he's a nice guy. Anyway, yeah, someone said last night that I'd be all right in I got doing a film with Guy Ritchie. I'll be a good actor. Everybody makes you laugh, eh? The way they go, yeah, you're good last night. Is good acting, good bit of acting, really. Okay, it was a good bit of acting, but it's not acting, mate. It is what it is. I went there to have a chat, and it was only a talk, and they never turned up for a little talk. I was there. Then I got home. I didn't get home till quite late. I got home about 9:45, to walk up where I live. There ain't no roads, mate. It's pitch black. You can't see 2 foot in front of you, and the motors and lorries are flying around like lunatics. You've got to be really careful, mate. You know, that's why I always have a light on my phone, and you know what I mean. I'm always aware of what's going on. I'm always aware of motors flying about. You know what I mean. Anyway, thanks very much for your comments. Thanks very much to people that giving nice comments. Thanks to all my pals that got hold of me. Do I need help? Will I go down there again? If so, call them up. I don't need that. Thanks very much and big respect to all of you for that, yeah. I'm a big man, yeah, honestly. And I think I'm quite capable of going down and talking to people. Whether or not they don't want to talk is another thing, you know what I mean? But I'm there to talk, and that's what it was, and that's what I was there for. Anyway, this is Bang Bang Rail. Please press the like button, subscribe, and thanks very much for everybody that sent me messages, and my pals that phoned me up and said, I need any help, and that's nice. And best to Christian Morgan and my old mate Fish, yeah? I respect that big time. Fish, mate, we will do another podcast soon. Fish is training a mate of mine really well. Fish, good fighter, Fish, I like Fish. Anyway, please press the like button and subscribe, and good morning, yeah? Nice one.